Ladies and gentlemen, a few minutes with Khalid and Bennett from Most Requested Live.
Hello, is this Khalid?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hey, man, thanks for calling in to Most Requested Live. We really appreciate it, man.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
It's been a minute, my friend. I haven't seen you since backstage at Wells Fargo Center a couple of years ago when you came into town in Philadelphia.
Oh my God, so long ago.
So long ago, man. Yeah, some life stuff has been happening. What's new with you? What's going on?
So recently, I've just been being extremely creative. Just been working on this album but enjoying and taking my time and enjoying myself with this process. I feel like albums are super vulnerable to artists, and I want to release music that I really feel confident in. So I've just been having fun and been enjoying myself and changing my perspective on life and riding the wave.
It is so great to see you smile on social media so much. Like, it just radiates through the screen. I feel like we can tell that you are happy.
I'm very happy.
That's incredible. And it shines through your music, like Skyline and the video, your TikToks that you're making right now. That's so cool, man. That's so good to see. And I feel like your fans are appreciating it.
Thank you. I'm having the time of my life. And for me, Skyline was one of the videos where I was like, you know what? I'm just going to dance and I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to smile and I'm just going to see what happens.
I love this. I love it. And it shows that, like, you're not pigeonholed to like one certain genre. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can do whatever you want because you just transcend that. And
it's because I'm a very big fan and listener of music. I love music so much. It's as cliche as it sounds. It literally is my life. I love music so much. So to be able to create music and to make music is a blessing. And so I feel like I always want to step outside the confinement of a box and try different things and try different genres and different sounds and just continue to experiment and have fun with it.
Now tell me, during the past few years, as you're in your creative process working on new music, what kind of music have you been listening to? Which artist specifically has really inspired you during this time?
I've been listening to so much recently. One song that I just cannot get enough of is Amber by 311.
Wow.
311. I love that song so much. I've just been vibing on it for the past few days. I know it's an old song, but I've really been enjoying it. And I've been listening to just so many different things. That new song Cardboard Box by that new girl group called Flow. I'm really enjoying that song a lot too. I always have loved Fleetwood Mac. I listen to a lot of Fleetwood Mac too. And Empire of the Sun. I feel like every time I listen to Empire of the Sun, I just can't help but to smile because I feel so connected to the music. So I've been listening to a lot of stuff like that recently.
I love that. Yeah, I was on a road trip recently rocking out to some Fleetwood Mac. That never gets old, man.
Never gets old. It always hits.
Chains, Gypsy, come on. And I love how, like, all over the place you are with your music references right now. And it shows through your own music, right? I mean, looking back at your catalog, there's so many songs that are super powerful that really meant a lot to me and to the rest of your fans. I know I have my personal favorite. Like, I always go back to Self, which is one of your more darker songs, but like, it really meant a lot to me, especially when it came out. Is there a song that you've written that means the most to you?
A song that I've written that means the most to me, hands down, I would have to say Saved is the song that means the most to me that I've written, because it was my first step into my career and writing music and experiencing the music and the emotions that I was going through as a late teen, young adult, figuring out life, finding out about myself, and accepting my sadness and being vulnerable with it. I think that song opened a door because even when I wrote that song, I didn't show my mom that song until I wrote like a third song. And then I showed my mom and told her that I was going to be chasing this dream of being a singer. So that song is definitely something I hold dear to my heart a lot.
Yeah, that will just stay with you for the rest of your life or your career.
Exactly.
That's amazing. Well, let's talk about new music. I see that you're teasing a new song with Marshmello, teaming up with him once again. Talk to me about Numb. When is it coming out? The snippets on TikTok sound good.
It's coming out sooner than you may think.
Okay.
I don't want to give out too much information, but it's coming out really, really, really soon. And I love this song. I feel like it's upbeat, it's happy, it's vibey, and yeah, like I just really enjoy the song, and I can't wait for everybody to hear it.
Yeah, just that little taste on TikTok. I feel like this is a summer bop that we're about to experience, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I think you guys are gonna love it so much.
I just love this whole mindset that you're in. So is this? So I'm assuming that you're working on a full album that's hopefully coming out this year. Is that the idea?
Yes, so that is the idea of working on this album, but I've really enjoyed taking my time with it because I feel like that's how the best things come, and I've had so many songs that I've held dear to my heart, and I just can't wait for the world to hear them too.
How do you pick and choose? Like you're putting together this album, and you say like it means the most to like take your time and enjoy the process. So just talk to me a little bit about that process, a little bit, if you will. Like, how do you? Because they're all your babies, right? I mean, these songs mean so much to you in different ways. You're telling different stories. How do you fine tune this album? You know what I mean? How do you pick and choose?
It's transformed into many shapes and sizes, and I feel like in the beginning it was super melancholic and sad. But that's just because I started writing it. We were learning how to deal with the pandemic, and so it sonically it felt very hopeful, but just dismal and dark. And recently, it's just became so bright and happy and infectious. And so it's going to be a challenge tracking down the track list and carving it down. But I feel like what I'll do, because, there's a lot of my fans who love my happy stuff, but there's a lot of my fans who do love the more sadder, somber stuff. So I think I'll just have like a part A, part B, where the first half of the album is more happy and infectious, and then the second half of the album is more sad and emotional.
When did that light come into your life? Because you say, like, during the pandemic, the music was a little more melancholy, and then that light came on. What's making you smile over there? What's got you cheesing, Khalid?
I would say it was just I was on this path of finding myself and finding love for myself, and I changed my diet. I lost like 60 pounds, and I started going out more. There was a span of time in the pandemic where I didn't even see outside for months. And, I started going out more and started just experiencing a lot more different things. And I've just seen the beauty in everything. And I've just been having so much fun, like figuring out adulthood, and not letting it waste me away. Just having fun with it all. As
I said earlier, like you can tell as a fan, as someone viewing and listening to your music, it just radiates through. So we just couldn't be happier for you. It's amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
We're just so happy to and so excited for this next chapter of your music and your career. And I guess that will begin with Numb, hopefully coming out. I guess you say sooner than later. I mean, maybe by the end of this interview, it'll be out. We'll see.
yes. No, I can't wait for you guys to hear that song. I love it so much.
Hey, before we let you go, I know how much you're into cars. What crazy car are you driving around right now? What transformer are you in?
I'm riding around in an Audi RS6 Avant. I love that car so much. But I did just get a Shelby F-150 Super Snake.
Damn.
And, I can't wait until it hits my driveway.
Hey, man, it's always good to catch up with you. You're just an incredible person, and we just can't wait to hear this new music, all right?
Thank you so much. It was great talking to you, and hopefully I'll see you soon.